later can
Can
find out. Yeah. So I started drinking like that. In Nairobi, my alcoholism was not that much. Because first of all, you don't have money in the first place.
One for the road.
Yeah, you go for one for the road, and you don't have money. So it's either.
Typically, did you take for you to?
It's called double punch.
That Kapombe was bad.
Yeah, I think it's bad. It's bad. There are two: double punch and temptation, tentação. Because I remember one of my friend wrote a diary that we went to the beach, and double punch punched Morris, who said, "No, but you have to elevate yourself. We can start taking red label. You know, red label is a bit expensive. Yeah, you take red label, not those takataka you are taking in Mozambique.
And at least that one is familiar now to you.
Yeah, and then red label, that one is familiar. Yeah, and then actually in Italy also it's cheaper, not like in Kenya. Happened when my alcoholism in that place was discovered. There's a day I was having a laptop of the youths. I was designing something for them, and I had not disposed the bottles that I had in my room. And then without knowing, 7. Actually, it was on a Saturday, we were playing, and then after that, after finishing everything, we went to the chapel, and I collapsed. By then, I was not drinking. From that time, actually, I was out at the balcony. All the building was like, it's going to fall. I ran down. I called the seminarian. I don't know where he is right now, but I think he's a priest or somewhere right now.
Yeah.
That guy. I called him, Bana, can we pray? Then we started praying.
Welcome to today's episode of Bear Talking. It is always about to tell to inspire. Do you imagine a life where you aspire to be a priest, you are in the seminary, but now things turn around and now you become a friend of the bottle? I want us to listen to this story of this man tuweze kujifunza na karibu sana. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
Niko salama and my name is Mercy. Huwa naweza sikiza watu their stories because watu wana go through a lot and through telling your story inaweza ikamfunza mtu mahali. So kabla tuendelee, ningeomba utuambie unaitwa nani?
My name is Morris Akulu Omolo.
Okay.
Yes.
Morris Akulu.
Yes.
Where does your story begin? Who is Morris? We can get to know you so that we can hand over now to your story.
Okay, Morris Akulu Omolo is the second born of Mr. Joab Omolo Akulu and Pamela Achieng Omolo.
Okay.
Yeah, I come from Siaya County. Born and raised in Siaya County. Yes.
Wow. Tuambie safari yako imekuaje?
Okay, my journey started from home. Because like my primary school, I attended Kawamangare Primary School. Then I proceeded to Chianda High School.
Chianda High School?
Yes, I proceeded to Chianda High School where I did my CSE. Then from there, I think that's where my story began.
Okay.
After high school, I opted to join priesthood.
You opted to join?
Priesthood.
Okay.
So I joined the Consolata
Missionary. A reverend father. You wanted to be a reverend father?
I wanted to be a reverend father. So I joined Consolata Missionaries.
Okay.
So from home, I came to Nairobi. And I did my philosophical studies at Consolata Institute of Philosophy. Okay. While staying in Consolata Seminary. Just next to, for those who don't know, Consolata Seminary is next to Brookhouse. Yeah.
Brookhouse International.
Brookhouse is international there. After that, I proceeded to Mozambique.
To Mozambique?
After our graduation, I proceeded to Mozambique for the novitiate. In priesthood, we have a philosophical, then novitiate, then theology. So after my novitiate in Mozambique, I proceeded to Italy for my theological studies.
Okay.
Then I did my theological study that I finished. And then with the Consolata missionaries, we have something called year of service.
Wait a minute. Why were you going to all these places? The courses, everything was not offered in Kenya?
Okay.
Or how did you get now these opportunities?
Consolata missionaries, Consolata missionaries it's a global. It's global, and they send their students to different countries.
Okay.
So when I finished my philosophical studies in Nairobi, in Consolata Institute of Philosophy, I got that chance to be sent to Mozambique.
Yes.
For my novitiate. We have Mozambique, Maputo, and then we also have Sagana in Kenya, and also there is Tanzania.
Okay.
So as we were taken to Maputo, Mozambique. Then after finishing my novitiate, I was sent to Italy for my theological studies. Theological studies are done in Nairobi, Italy, Bogota in Colombia.
Yeah.
We have Sao Paulo in Brazil. There are different countries, actually, South Africa.
Yeah.
All those countries are offering theological studies. So the superiors are the ones to select who to send into each country. Also, I think it depends on your capabilities.
Yeah.
Because like when you're studying, they know how you perform, and then they will say, okay, this one can fit, this person can fit in this country, this person can fit in this country, this person can adapt easily with this language or that language, like that. So myself, I got that chance to go to Italy. When I finished my theological studies, I remained in Italy for year of service. When I was done with the year of service, I became a deacon in the Catholic Church. So from diaconate, then things fell apart.
Still now in Italy?
I stayed in Italy, and then actually...
When you were ordained now as a deacon?
I was ordained a deacon in Italy, and I remained in Italy. Up to September 2017, then I came back to Kenya. Yeah. So after diaconate is when things fell apart, and I paused. And then from there is a long story.
How did things fall apart?
Actually, what happened, I was an alcoholic.
Since now, at what moment in your life did you now indulge into alcohol?
Actually, now in my story with alcoholism, I started drinking just like a teenager. When there were parties in the parishes, we could be offered just a little.
Yeah.
You just taste a little and then you call it a day.
Ile ya digestion.
Ile ya digestion. And then in Nairobi, during our free times, sometimes you can go out, especially on Sundays. We could go out, you have a drink, come back. Then slowly, it used to grow. Then when we went to Mozambique, that's when actually my alcoholic was discovered. Actually, at one day, it was one particular day when we used to drink. We used to go out and drink. And then actually one thing also is that Mozambique is not like Kenya.
Yeah.
Mozambique is a very open country. It's a country that very social, not like Kenya. So you will find that alcohol is being sold almost everywhere. Like I remember where we were staying, we had a lady whom we nicknamed My Divino, like the mother of wine. So it was just outside the seminary. So anytime you're free, you could just sneak out and get your bottle and then come back.
Wow.
During weekends, the Mozambicans, they like partying, and with them they can party outside. When you have your car, you can just put it somewhere, and then with your music, you bring your beers, your wines, and your all the stuff, and you party outside.
Okay.
We used to go to bar or with some friends.
Wait. Now, when you had this dream of being a priest,
Yes.
you had already started taking alcohol kidogo kidogo.
Okay, now, when you have a dream of becoming a priest, first of all, you must be known by your parish priest. You must offer services to your parish.
And
then,
altar boys,
yeah, you have to be an altar boy. You must be okay. Then you join the seminary. Na father, yes. So at that particular moment, when you ukitembea na father, sometimes you will get to the lifestyle. You will get to know their lifestyle, no?
Yeah.
And then the priest also, they meet. And then when they meet, sometimes they can have some drink, no?
Yeah.
Now, when they have some drink and you are also involved around them, some bottles will remain.
Yeah.
And say, if they can take, why not me? And then you will take. And if you have a friend who is a priest, also can tell you, let's go and get a soda or something. And maybe this person will offer you a wine. And remember also, in the Catholic Church, we have altar wine, no? Which is a bit, there's a percentage of alcohol.
Yeah.
So that tells you that at least there's some percentage of alcohol in the Catholic Church, actually.
Yeah.
So I started drinking, actually, the
wine
around the parish. And then when we joined the seminary, now we could go and get one for the road, actually.
The wine that is used in churches is non-alcoholic?
The one we use in the church is alcohol. There's a content of alcohol in it.
Okay.
Yes. So that tells you not to go deep into it, but it tells you that at least there's a content.
There's a content of it, ni venye si mingi. But now the problem is that there's more now. You will start now craving for more.
You can start craving for more.
Yes.
Now, when we started like that in Consolata Seminary, we used to go to Rongai.
Wow.
We could go to Bomas of Kenya. We could go to Nairobi, to town, because every Sunday we were free. Yeah, every Sunday we were free, so we were free up to 6. So you can go get a drink and then run back to the seminary before. Okay, we have somebody called a formator, or
who
like
manages now in
layman language, an educator.
Okay.
So this educator is the one in charge of each and every class. The formator is in charge of each and every class. So you could go and then you come back before your formator can find out. Yeah. So I started drinking like that. In Nairobi, my alcoholism was not that much. Because first of all, you don't have money in the first place.
One for the road.
Yeah, you go for one for the road, and you don't have money. So it's either somebody offers you, or maybe if you have like 1,000, you can buy one. But mostly it's friends who will buy for you. So here, everything was okay.
Yeah.
In Nairobi, everything was okay. I concentrated with my studies. I finished my philosophical studies. Then, actually, that our year, the whole class was sent to Mozambique. The whole class, we were around how many? In that class, we were 12. Yeah, all of us went to Mozambique.
Wow.
Yeah. Then in Mozambique, we got exposed actually to life. Because when we went to Mozambique, we were destined to go to the novitiate. But now, we didn't go direct to the novitiate because we had to learn the Portuguese language.
Yeah.
Because Mozambicans, they speak Portuguese, they don't speak English. So we had to learn Portuguese language.
Yeah.
That time we were learning Portuguese language, we were very free. Because after the Portuguese class, what else do you do? And then remember, here we are foreigners. So we also have to explore and know the places, at least some places in Mozambique. So we could group ourselves with the friends, we say, birds of the same feather flocks together. So we could group ourselves. Those who can enjoy one for the road, they could take one way, then the rest can also take another way. Some also could decide to remain because they remember we are not the same. So in Mozambique, the way I told you earlier, alcohol is very cheap. Actually, it's very, very cheap, and it's available. Not like in Kenya, where, for example, in Kenya you can't drink outside. No, when the police gets you, you are a prey to them. But in Mozambique,
you can drink anywhere.
You can drink anywhere so long as you're not disturbing anybody.
What?
Yeah. Actually, by the time I was there, actually, I don't know whether things are different now, but when I was there, because even us, we were being scandalized at one point that we find the children selling alcohol.
Oh.
So weekends, and then you remember their system of education is also different from ours.
Yeah.
They have shifts. You find that somebody goes to school in the morning, another person will go in the afternoon, another one at night. So these people are somehow free also to do other things. They can. So that's why you will find even children selling alcohol in the streets.
Haya. Hadi watoto wanauza.
Watoto wanauza. So if you have 40 metikash, you could get a bottle of Lauretina Preta, like one of the famous beer in
Mozambique.
Mozambique. If you have some money, you can get Tentasao. You could get any alcohol you want actually. Actually, with the least amount, there was an alcohol you can get.
So tuseme at this point now ni kama like in layman's language ama ni which language mulikuwa seminary?
Yes, we're in the seminary.
Aha.
Yeah, but we were doing the language. Actually, there's a phase called postulancy, which we did in Kenya.
Yeah.
After the postulancy, you go to the novitiate. So when we reached Mozambique,
Yes.
we were reminded that we are still postulants.
Ah.
So with being postulants, we were taken to the seminary, not to the novitiate.
Yes.
So in the seminary, actually the rector was a Kenyan, who also told us you can explore Mozambique, because when you go to the novitiate, remember novitiate is a place for prayer, and then you are being locked. It's somehow kind of closed, where you learn it's intense prayer.
Yeah.
You learn the identity of the the identity of the institution. You learn more about the church actually.
Yeah.
Remember, philosophy is more about academics. Even though we have that formation, you go for prayers, you do meditation, you do all those kind of stuff, but mostly it's academical. Of which, if you fail exams, you can also be sent packing.
Yeah.
If you don't get a good marks, like in my class, our format was academician. Yeah, he was academician. Actually, he's still he's a lecturer up to now.
Yeah.
So he's a guy that if you could not fail exams, so we had to study. In Mozambique, we had all the free time. So there, and then remember we left Kenya with some money when we went to Mozambique, and now we were having some dollars that we could change it to Metcash. When we changed it to Metcash, we were somehow rich, not like in Kenya.
At least you could have now.
So at least you could go
some
out
money to get the bottle.
To get the bottle, and then we could just go, and then here we are Kenyans. We speak English, you speak Portuguese. So there's that. In Portuguese, you say orgulhoso. There's that pride. Yeah, and then these are foreigners. You have to explore also, actually. And I'm in a different country. I also have to show that my country is superior. So we used to go out, get drinks and everything.
Yeah.
During that phase, actually, I remember one day, our rector, the one who was in charge, told me, "Akulu, you should stop drinking." I didn't.
He was able to tell that
he was able to tell me such a thing. Then I took it normal, and I said, "No, but all of us are drinking now. Why do you point at me? Everybody's drinking." So when we went to the novitiate, actually, something particular happened.
Yeah.
It was in March 30th. When in Mozambique we have beaches, no? Like Maputo is in the southern part, just next to South Africa.
Yes.
And it's along the coastal.
Ni kama Mombasa.
Ni kama Mombasa, yes.
Ah.
So we had the Katembe beach, we had the Costa do Sol. So that day we were meant to go to Costa do Sol. We were Kenyans, we cooked chapati. It's a day that is very fresh in my mind, because like even myself, up to date, I do ask myself what really happened. So we cooked chapatis, we made snacks and everything, and we were set to go to Katembe.
Yeah.
Then with some of my friends to Costa do Sol. With some of my friends, we decided to buy some alcohol.
What?
Actually, the one we bought, which is having a very funny name, Double Punch. It's Double Punch and Tentasao. Like Tentasao means temptation.
Where?
So there's an alcohol called Temptation and Double Punch.
Yeah.
We bought these ones and then we went to the beach. When we went to the beach, we went to swim and everything, and I told my friends, actually, among those friends, one is a priest right now.
Okay.
Then we went there and I told them, now why don't we get that our stuff? We went, we took the stuff, and myself, I became unconscious.
Unconscious?
Yes. And it disrupted the whole
Party.
picnic. I think I got unconscious in around 11, because we went there at around 9.
Yeah.
We just had fun for 2 hours, and then at 11 or 11 to 12,
Ushazima.
mimi nilizima. I got unconscious and everything was disrupted. Everything was disrupted, actually. Those my friends tried to hide, but
Aifichiki
because I was unconscious kabisa.
Yeah.
Totally unconscious.
And
I couldn't remember anything. Actually, I didn't remember, even up to date, everything I was narrated to.
And as a matter of fact, they needed help.
And they needed help. I heard they took me to the ocean. If I could recover from the waters, and I couldn't recover.
What?
This thing had to get to the novice master. And the party
What specifically did you take for you to be?
It's called Double Punch.
That kapombe was bad.
Yeah, I think it's bad. It's bad. There are two: Double Punch and Temptation. Tentasao. Because I remember one of my friend wrote a diary that we went to the beach, and Double Punch punched Morris. I remember it's called Double Punch, so it punched me twice. Yes. So we had to go back. The whole thing was disrupted, and we had to go back to the novitiate.
Yeah.
I think I recovered in the evening. Because the only thing I remember now was I was told to go and take shower, and then people to go to the chapel. We went to the chapel. The chapel is a place where we pray, no?
Yeah.
So when we went to the chapel, we prayed, and then at the end of the day, before the end of the prayers, I was told to narrate what happened.
Boy.
Poor me, I didn't know what happened. So I just said, I took alcohol and I became sick. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the story was narrated to me. I don't know, actually. And even myself, I asked myself, what really happened? Up to date.
Kwani iligonga wapi?
I don't know.
Because you are taking it.
You were taking, and then I'm the only one who was affected. The rest were not affected.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what really happened. The novice master, who was a Mozambican, actually at the moment is an archbishop.
Wow.
That guy he planned to send us away. Yeah, he planned to take us away, actually. Yeah, until he booked our tickets. He booked a ticket for 3 guys, myself and 2 of my friends. And then I don't know whether it was a miracle or what happened. During that period, when now we were going for dialogues, each and every person to narrate his story. Actually, every person was to narrate what happened.
Yeah.
Everybody was with me, was to narrate what really happened. Now, everybody narrated his version, but the culprits were 3. Myself and 2 of my friends.
Yeah.
Now, the novice master decided to get a ticket for the 3 of us.
Oh.
And during that period, on the 12th of April of that year,
2017.
No, that one was back in 20. Actually, I'm talking about back.
That was before
2011.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was back in 2011 when this thing happened. And
so he's booking a ticket for you guys to
come back to Kenya. Because now, the journey is over. Forget about priesthood. You're drunkards and everything. And then on the 12th of April, that day we were told we go to the chapel. Going to the chapel, we were told be there at midday. So at midday, we were praying. And actually, by the way, that day I really prayed.
Yeah.
2011, I think, is one of the year that I prayed the most. I prayed, actually. That day, at 12, midday, we got a call from the regional house. The regional house is where the superiors and the rest stays. And our novice master was called to the regional house with all the priests who were with us. So that day, they did what? When the phone rang, the person who was in charge picked the phone. And the news was, your novice master has been nominated the Bishop of Tete. Tete is one of the dioceses in Mozambique.
In Mozambique.
Some of us celebrated. Some of us remained confused.
Yeah.
Because now, here we are. There's a crisis in the novitiate. The novice master has been nominated the bishop. And once you are nominated the bishop, you cease to be the novice master. You are no longer the novice master. So in short, he was no longer
has to replace you.
He was no longer in charge of us.
Utapata mwingine.
From that moment, remember he had booked a ticket for us?
Yeah.
And here he is going away. And the ticket actually was meant to be in 28th of April. So the ticket had to be cancelled because the new person who came in, which happened to be the person who hosted us first in Matola, where we were doing our language. So this guy came to the novitiate. When alifika tu hivi akasema, some guys lazima waache pombe. Among those guys wenye lazima waache pombe ni nani? Morris Akulu. And actually, he told me, thank your God that your former novice master is now gone.
Yes.
But I won't entertain nonsense.
Why?
So actually, we were not sent away. The three of us, we remained.
That's the warning.
So for me, that was like a miracle, actually.
Come
it was
on.
Like, yeah, the journey was done. And
a
then
miracle has happened. We are not going home.
Yeah, we are not going home. And actually, from that time, I stopped drinking.
Wow.
The rest of my life in Mozambique, I didn't taste any alcohol.
Uliona nyumbani hivi na macho.
Niliona nyumbani hivi na macho nikasema yenyewe, this is a miracle that has happened. So nimetulia. And actually I swear never to take alcohol again in my life.
Yeah.
Never. We proceeded. I was very prayerful. I was very dedicated. I dedicated myself to everything that happened in the novitiate. And then from there, we finished the novitiate in December. Actually, we came back to Kenya on the 28th of December 2011. Then I came back to Kenya for holidays. That story, okay, my parents knew a bit of it, not all of it. I just told them I had a problem and it's like we are coming back home. When it ended, I told them everything is okay and you pray for me.
Yeah.
That's the only word I could tell them.
Yes.
You pray for me. Then after that, when we came back to Kenya, I stayed here in Kenya. That's the time I was destined to go to Italy.
Okay.
So Italy I went in 2012.
So you came back to Kenya now and started doing what again?
No, I came back for holidays.
Oh.
To do my the visa and everything.
For Italy now?
For Italy. So I stayed in Kenya and then we went to Italy in...
Were you a deacon already?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were just finishing the novitiate.
Na languages sasa mmesoma?
Language tumesoma. We were speaking Portuguese actually. That's where I learned Portuguese actually. In Mozambique. Because like everything we were doing in Portuguese. Everything we were doing. So in Mozambique I was there for like 1.5 years. Yeah, because we went there. Yeah, it was like 1.5 years. So when I came back to Kenya, we just prepared our documents and then we were two who had to go to Italy.
Yeah.
Me and my colleague and who is also a friend actually. So in March 2012, we packed our bags and we started for Italy. Here we were going to Europe. The joy, the fun, you feel
excitement.
special, the excitement.
I mean.
And like, the respect and everything.
Yeah.
We reached Italy and it was a different ambiente. It was a different locality. It was a different environment.
Life different.
Life is different. You go there and like, I'm in a different world. But the joy of now, I have set myself in Europe.
Yes.
Remember, Vatican is in Italy. So, like, the first thing that comes to your mind, I want to be in the Vatican. Yeah. So, when we arrived there, we processed our documents and we started the Italian language.
Okay.
Because in Italy also you have to learn the Italian language so that you can do everything. Because all the studies.
You start with languages.
You start with the language, but remember we were going there for theology.
Yeah.
Which we were going to do in Portuguese, in Italian. Okay. So we did our Italian language. At that time I was not drinking. Then out of pressure, like, okay, now here we are, you meet Kenyans and everything, and everybody, they are the seminarians inside the seminary, they take us out, and they say, no, but you can just drink a bit.
Yeah.
You can just take a little. So I started drinking beer. I left, okay, remember in Mozambique I took double punch, which is a spirit. That punched me. And then here, we were now taking, I started taking beer and everything.
Yeah.
And one day we were with our friends, a Kenyan, who said, no, but you have to elevate yourself. We can start taking red label. You know, red label is a bit expensive. Yeah, you take red label, not those takataka you are taking in Mozambique.
And at least that one is familiar now to you.
Yeah, and then red label, that one is familiar. Yeah, and then actually in Italy also it's cheaper, not like in Kenya. So that like one day we took it, and I was like conscious. Nataka kuona hii kitu inanifanya aje leo. And I was normal. So we went back to the seminary, to where we were staying was called Bravetta. We went back to Bravetta. We started doing what? And we prayed, and I said I'm normal. We went next to the formator. Everything was okay. He didn't notice and everything. And I said okay. Ile ilikuwa mambo ya shetani, ile ya Mozambique. So I'm okay. So then I started drinking. And then Italy is another thing. Remember, Italy is the land of pizza. Pizza is accompanied by beer.
Hiyo ndio foundation. Hiyo pizza ndio foundation ya pombe.
Okay, pizza. When you're taking pizza, you have to...
That is what you will take now, then you take alcohol.
Yeah. When you're taking pizza, you have to take alcohol. And then remember another thing. Italy is also the land of wine.
Where?
Each and every meal is accompanied by wine. Like, for example, if you're eating red meat, there's red wine. If you're eating white meat, there's white wine. So each and every meal, wine lazima ikuwe. Ni kama maji hapa venye tunawekanga kwa table.
Like when you go even to a restaurant and order.
Yeah, okay, even if you're going to order for food, you will order for food and then they will ask you for a drink. Which drink do you take?
Okay.
Which wine do you take? So in Italy it's normal. Yeah. It's their lifestyle actually. And let me say it's their culture. Yeah. That if you go there, you just get into the culture. Yeah. So we were just taking alcohol like that, wine, a bit of wine. Sometimes at table I don't take it because like you have to go and study also. So sometimes I was not taking, sometimes I was taking like that. And I remember where we were staying, we were concentrating with the studies. It was purely studies. And of which also there, we had some lecturers actually, whom they wrote their own books. So you have to study the whole book. And remember, maybe you have like 8 lecturers who have wrote their own books, and now, hey, you have to cram those books. So that because they can ask you, okay, can you tell me something about this chapter? So there we had to study. And I finished in 2015. Yes. I passed my exams, actually. I passed and I got a very good vote. Yeah. Then I came back to Kenya for holidays. I came back to Kenya. I stayed here for 3 months. Yeah. That was in 2015.
And after coming back, were you now still taking alcohol?
Yeah. When I came back to Kenya, now we have come with some euros, actually. You know, we have come with some euros. Then we started, when you come back, you start meeting some old friends. Yeah. Yeah. And actually, we got drunk. Yeah, we used to drink. That one is, I can assert. Yeah. Then, but it was not that much where you can unazama. After that, I went back.
After the holiday now?
After the holiday, after 3 months, I went back, and then I was taken to a place called Marche in Italy for year of service. Yeah. Nelle Marche, that place called Marke, I was the only African in that community and the youngest.
Yes.
Actually, the priest, I was staying with the 5 priests, and the youngest priest among them was 70 years.
Where?
So you can see the age gap.
Yeah.
So I was told, you work with the youths, and you know the life of the youths. They have to, they go out at night. So, and then the parish priest whom I was staying with was a very good person. That man trusted me. Actually, the guy trusted me, and anything I told him, he could listen.
Yeah.
I was like his right hand, and the guy gave me the freedom that I want. I went, and then pocket money was also good.
Pesa haikuwa shida.
Pesa haikuwa shida. And then another thing with me, like during my stay there, I'm one person who could do some work. Like for example, I can write for somebody a paper, and the person pays me.
Okay.
I could do something for you, and then you pays me. I think so. I could get extra cash, something that is not allowed actually in the consular missionary. So even if one consular missionary will watch this video, they should not castigate. Yeah, because like, okay, it's not allowed. Yeah. But we are human beings, and we can do something to get extra cash. Yeah. So there, I was also lonely. Remember, I'm the only black person there. I'm the only young person in that community. Yeah. Then Nele Marke, in that region called Marke, they don't clubs. They don't have clubs. They don't have bars. They only have restaurants. And that restaurant, you go there specifically to eat. You can't go there and sit down there that you want to drink. That one is not allowed. So the only place you can access alcohol that much is the supermarket. In the supermarket, alcohol is very, very, very cheap. I could go get a box of wine. A box. I say, now that I'm here alone, I cannot go out to drink. Yeah. I can only take it to my room. And I think that's where the trouble began.
Having alcohol in your room.
In your room. So I could go and get that my Jack Daniels. We used to call it Jackie. You get Jack Daniels, and then you get your Red Label, and then you get wine, a special one. Like you go to the supermarket, and then you get when there's discounts, and you can just collect and then you take to your room.
In the parish.
In the parish. So in the room, you can drink. You go for meals, you go for prayers, you go for pastoral work, a bit of pastoral work, and then you remember the pastoral work is done at night. So most of the time you are free. Yeah. And remember here I'm staying with people whom we have nothing in common. We cannot discuss. We cannot just like, you can't just call one of them and then you come and start discussing or start joking or what. These they were my elders. They are people who are older than me. So myself, I could only, after meals, I'm in my room. Like with my laptop there, you put a good movie. Remember there we don't study also. Yeah. There are no studies. So you are just there. There's no studies. So what you do, when you are having a movie, you can open a bottle of beer. Starehe. You drink your beer and you watch your movie with your phone, and life continues. So in Elemarke, that's when, actually that one happened from 2015. Life was good. 2015, when I went there, life was good. 2016, life was good. Because I had those who trusted me, and then with them, they were not concerned about my life.
Or what you even do.
Or what you are even doing. What they were concerned of is one, are you there for meals? Yes. Are you there for prayers? Yes. At night, you are with the youths. And with the youths, you can be with them for some time, and then they start grouping themselves. So you leave them alone, and you go back and watch your movie. You get your drink and everything. So in 2017, I was ordained deacon.
Wow.
In 2016, December. Actually, on the 8th of December, 2016. 16. Now, after that, a new priest came in. Now, this priest, he used to work in Tanzania. He worked in Tanzania. Then he worked in Braveta, where we were, where the seminarians were.
Yeah.
Okay? And then there, I think he was not so much welcomed by the seminarians. So he was sent. He's like he was sent away.
Yeah.
And then he was brought to where I was.
Yes.
Huyu jamaa alikuja sasa akaanza kuinterfere na starehe zangu. He started now watching my movements. He started poking nose in my everything of mine and calling the superiors. No, this guy today has gone out. And then by then, actually, I also knew how to drive. I could drive myself to the supermarket, get my alcohol, and come back. I could drive myself to Loreto. I get a good restaurant there, sit, and come back.
So your room was your room, not many people were.
Everybody has had his room. Yeah, but now you know, somebody can poke nose what you are doing in your room.
Yeah.
Actually, one incident that happened when my alcoholism in that place was discovered. There was a day I was having a laptop of the youths. I was designing something for them, and I had not disposed the bottles that I had in my room. And then, without knowing, I sent one of the youths to my room to go and pick the laptop. When the guy came back, he was a bit disgusted. Like, he was surprised. Like, hey,
Huku ni kwa deacon.
This is the room of the deacon. He didn't tell me anything.
What?
He didn't tell me anything. But he just called one of them.
Yeah.
He handed over the laptop to me. And then we sat there with some other guys to do something there. And then with them, they went back to my room.
Yeah.
Actually, these guys counted the bottles which were in my room. They opened the other drawer. They saw the Jack Daniels. They went the other side of the table. There was a box of wine. Hey, and then this news reached the other priest.
Father,
yeah. And then now that priest started following me one-on-one. And with him, anything, he was not even telling the priest whom he was staying with. He was telling the superior direct.
Yeah.
He was telling the superior direct. So, that's when nilimulikwa. And then another thing also, when I started now drinking a lot at night, remember you can't wake up very early in the morning. So, any day I don't wake up, he calls. And then in that parish, we had masses in the morning, at 11, and in the evening. So myself, I was comfortable with the one. Okay, I used to console myself. If I don't wake up in the morning, I'll attend the mass at 11. But this guy was very keen with me in the morning, because in the morning also we had the morning prayers, followed by we had mass and then followed by morning prayers. So if you don't attend mass in the morning, then at least attend the morning prayers. So that's where this guy, until one day, actually, that day, something just told me to wake up. When I was going, then I heard him asking the parish priest, did Maurice wake up for the mass really?
What?
And I said, yes, Dario. Okay, I'm sorry to mention the name. I said, yes. Because it found when we had started now, we were not in good terms at that moment. What did you want? I asked him, what did you want? No, I just asked if you were in mass. He said, okay, I'll be in mass even in the evening. So come and watch me in the evening. The guy didn't. Okay, he reported that one also. Then on the 5th of January, 2017, in that parish we used to have an event. Myself, I got drunk in the afternoon, and the event, mostly the events in Italy are at night.
Okay.
So I got drunk in the afternoon. Then I didn't show up for the event.
Yeah.
I didn't show up for the event.
It was a compulsory event that you were supposed to attend.
I had to attend because like I was supposed to arrange things. I had supposed to put things in order. Then I didn't attend, so that thing also reached the superior. Not the one we are staying with, but the one staying in Turin. Yeah. And then unfortunately, the following day, actually it was in January when there's snow in Italy. So where we were staying there was a lot of snow. And then when there's snow, there's something called catena. schiacciatore. It's something that you put on the wheelchair wheels to disperse the snow when you are driving.
Yes.
So in the evening, I wanted to take the car to the mechanic so that he can put for me the schiacciatore, those catene.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got an accident.
Oh, were you drunk?
At that time, I was not drunk.
Okay.
Because I was taking the car. So that after I leave the car there, maybe I go to a certain joint and then I was not drunk, but just from the parish, there's an roundabout. Just that roundabout, I slid. And I'm the one who caused the accident. I hit somebody's car. Then, with that fear, I tried to
run away.
To drive past.
Okay.
And that's where the police got me.
Boy.
And they said I was trying to run away from the police.
From the
scene. Myself also, I don't really what really happened. There are some things that I even don't. I also ask myself the same question: what really happened? Because when the police go in Italy, actually the police are not like Kenyan police, where they want to finish with you there and there. There they will do their work and they go. They wait for the court to decide. I drove, leaving there, and the person I hit there.
What?
I drove and went. The second roundabout, I caused another accident. Because now I was fearful.
The fear is now over you.
Yeah, the fear was all over me. Then now I decided, no, I'm not taking this car to the mechanic. I took another roundabout and came back to the parish. And parked the car there, and I went to my room to sleep.
Yeah.
The following day, the police was all over.
They came for you in the parish?
Yeah, they came for me in the parish. Now with the fear of, okay, because at first, actually I was gazetted, by the way, that there's an, it's called what? Pirate. Like those pirates. Those who hit, they hit you to steal from you. And remember here, I'm also an African. So they thought I was hitting too. And then there's some of my colleagues who are coming to steal the cars, yani. I was gazetted, actually. The following day, the police came and I went to the regional commander with the help of one of the priests. May his soul rest in peace, because at that moment, everybody ran away from me. All the other priests, they didn't want to know that story, except one priest. Actually, may his soul rest in peace. With him, I can mention his name. He's called Father Chalini. He's told me, Maurice, I'm going to stand with you. The regional commander is my friend. You are not going to jail. Now, I want you to say 1, 2, 3, 4. You are having some problems and you are not concentrating. That's why you got those accidents. And actually, when we went to the regional commander, with him, with the clerical shirt, with the collar, he told me, put on the collar. We are going. We are following the police. So I was with him in his car. And the police ahead of us. And then we went to the regional commander. When the regional commander saw him, he said, okay, record a statement. And then I recorded a statement. And then Chalini remained there. They talked while I was outside. And then I went back. That case, actually, that was back in 2017. That case ended in 2023.
It was just there still in existence, even when you had left.
Yeah, even when I had left, the case was still following me. And even some emails were still following me. Until one day, one of the lawyers told me, no, don't respond to those emails. Don't respond, because those people will try their best. You come back to Italy, and you're going to get arrested. So I didn't, okay. I even asked for forgiveness. I looked for the ladies whom I got accident with. And I looked for their homes, and even asked for apology. I wrote them letters and asked for an apology, which I don't know whether they accept. They took them to their lawyers, actually. So that case ended in 2023. But from that time, things were never the same. After this accident, things were never the same, because now people are just looking at you. Okay, and anyway, that day I was not drunk, but everything was collegated
to the drunkenness,
to drunkenness. And then that my friend, in quotes, that my enemy, in quotes, with him, he told the spirit that this guy is ever drunk. Yeah. which was not the case actually.
Yeah.
So I tried then now from there I started getting tensions. I started what? You're lonely and it's like nobody wants to associate with you. Here you're a deacon, you go to church. And then another incident that happened actually is that there's a day we were in church and then a certain priest just came and said, don't give this Negro money.
Kai.
Negro is now me.
Yeah.
You don't give these Africans money.
Yeah.
And I asked myself, have I ever asked for money here? Even I asked some of the Christians, have you ever seen me asking for money? No. And that guy almost beat him. Yeah. And actually I wanted to beat him. Only that I held my hunger and went to my room. I got my liquor, I drank, and then I slept.
Yeah.
And actually one thing with me, when I am drunk, I sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not that like when I get drunk, I walk around or I disturb people. Mine, when even myself, I don't know when the moment I am getting drunk.
So even when they think that you are always drunk, but they have not gotten to a point where they are thinking of coming to your room and check whether there is alcohol.
No, they couldn't. I started locking my room after the incident of those youths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then okay, that thing continued like that up to okay. Then I was summoned by the superiors about drinking. I was told, okay, you are not supposed to drink. Remember, you have to reflect about your life. Do you have any crisis and everything? Are you in a crisis? Now, the question was, are you in a crisis? Are you in a crisis?
So that they can help.
So that they can help me. And looking at myself, I didn't see any crisis that I was involved in. Yeah, I told no, okay. And at that moment, I started creating actually excuses.
Yeah.
I said, no, I have this problem, which were not there actually. But something which is not associated to alcohol anyway.
Yeah.
If I want to take you back, when I joined the seminary, just taking you back to when I joined the seminary, on the 20th of January, 2007. Actually, it was on a Saturday, we were playing, and then after that, after finishing everything, we went to the chapel, and I collapsed. By then, I was not drinking. From that time, actually, I was feeling weird.
Yeah.
From the time I collapsed in the seminary, I started feeling weird. Feelings that up to date, some have not gone.
Okay.
Actually, that's something that even my parents don't know. Something that many people don't know. And actually, when I fell down, when I collapsed, I was removed from the chapel. I was taken outside. And all of a sudden, I recovered. They took me to the hospital. I was not sick.
Yes.
Until I remember my formator by then wrote, he was terribly sick and recovered miraculously. That one was it's still even in my report. That even if one of the consular missionaries think I'm lying, they can go and check my propedeutic reports and they will find that one there. Now the same feeling came back in 2017. After the accident, can I tell you that I didn't have a sleep for 6 months? After the accident, I couldn't sleep. And now for me to sleep, I had to drink.
Why?
And at night, like if the day I don't drink, it's like my body was swelling. I used to have had that feeling that your body is swelling and you don't know why it's not swelling, but you have a feeling that the body is swelling. Of which ukilala hivi unasikia tu ni kama si unajua venye una pump mpira. So you feel like your body is being pumped, and it's swelling. I had that feel. It happened to me for 6 good months. Nakwambia sikulala, and for me to sleep, I had to get a bottle. I had to get out during the day. Everything was normal.
So gradually,
night,
the alcohol is getting into the system at this point now.
I don't know whether it was alcohol getting into the system. I don't know what was really happening. And it happened like that for 6 months, and then it affected my social life.
Yeah.
It affected because during the day you are weak. You are very weak, and now you can't function normally. You can't function normally. At night you can't sleep also.
Yeah.
For me to sleep, I must drink. Actually, it was a must for me just to get a sleep. And then it's like the body is swelling and the head is also like exploding. Now this thing happened up to June.
Yeah.
And the let's say the climax was in June 15th when I started hallucinating.
Okay.
Like, okay, I don't know, there's a doctor who told me, because I was trying to get to know what really is the contention. The doctor told me, no, we have types of hallucinations. We have tickling hallucination, like you feel something is walking in, ni kama vitu zinatembea kwako kwa mwili. So I had that feeling, mpaka sasa usingine ufanya hivi ina stop.
Yeah.
But outside there there's nothing.
Oui.
Unafanya ina stop, and then at a certain point, now if you want to concentrate to do something, you feel like the animals are just walking all over your body, and then you lose that concentration.
Yeah.
For me to come back to my senses, I had to go to my room, get some drink, but the drink was not getting any better.
Yeah.
And I started becoming worse and worse and worse. And then from that time, the superior, it became a concern now. And I had to be changed from that community.
Why?
I was taken to a place called Bevera, where I started, like where I learned even the language, and where I had some friends, and even there, I don't know whether it was by God's grace or I don't know by what, because like where I was taken, there was a priest, a Kenyan, and a seminarian, a Tanzanian. But there, I was just there temporarily to go to a different community, which does not belong to Consolata.
Yes.
There I was going for like a mild rehabilitation actually, because I was to go to get a doctor, and with this doctor also, I go to a community where they do some little rehab. Yeah. It's not per se a rehab, but if you know the intention of somebody, you know these people are taking me to a rehab.
Yes.
So in that community where I was with the priest for just a temporary, something also happened, which up to date I'm asking myself what really happened to me, because it's also changed my life completely. It was on the 15th of June. Actually, when we were at table there, when I think ile ya uko hapa alafu unazuba, you are with the people but you lose concentration. In Kijalo we say ingeng, like you are there, yes, but you are not there.
Yeah. And
then it's like some sounds. At a certain point, you are hearing some sounds. Like, and then you hear somebody calling your name. You don't. It's a feeling that even myself up to date, though what happened is really fresh in me. You hear like somebody calling, and then from there you turn.
There's nobody.
But there's nobody.
Yeah.
So that day I really need the company of somebody.
Yeah.
Because this was during the day. So I tried to hold a tranquilizer called chamomilla. I told that priest that, please, can we go and buy chamomilla? We go and buy those tranquilizers. And we went and bought several. So we came and even him he took actually. He said, today I'm going to sleep well. I told him, yeah, with this one, even myself, I'm going to sleep very well today. But even at that time we were taking those things, I was feeling weird. Just weird. Yeah. Weird. And then it's like my body started itching.
What?
My body started itching all over. And then I told him, excuse me a bit, and then I went. I took shower. Then I came back. Actually, I didn't want to go to be alone that day. On the 15th of June, that was back in 2017. Yeah. So we were just there, and I didn't want him to leave me. I truly didn't want him to leave me. Because like I was weird, everything is not normal. I don't understand myself and everything. But at around 1 in the night, hey, we had to go and sleep. Everybody had to go and sleep.
Yeah.
When I reached my room, believe me not, mosquitoes started, but not mosquitoes, I call what? The bees.
Nyuki.
Zilianza kuniuma. From where I don't know. Nilikimbia kutoka kwa room yangu mpaka kwa chapel. I had to run literally. Remember all these things I don't know to tell anybody. I couldn't tell anybody. I ran to my room, from my room to the chapel. I sat there in the chapel, and for some 15 minutes, images started moving.
What was that?
I don't know. The images started moving all over. Then, like, okay, in the Catholic Church, we have the image of Mary and all those things. Then I started seeing the image of Mary, like, crying. It was like crying, and then, what's really happening here? I ran away from the chapel. Then I came out at the balcony. All the building was like, it's going to fall. I ran down. I called the seminarian. I don't know where he is right now, but I think he's a priest or somewhere right now. That guy. I called him, Bana, can we pray? Then we started praying, and he's praying for something that he doesn't know. He was praying for something that he doesn't know. We tried to pray, and then he had to go to his room. Then I went back to my room. Then I started hearing voices all over, telling me, no,
it's becoming worse.
Lie down. And if you don't lie down, it's like somebody's knocking you. Like this one. These things were being knocked. And it was physical pain. I had to lie down. When I lied down, actually I had to lie down. Then another voice came and told me, pack your things. Ile time nikuzuba, I got a very big slap. From where, I don't know. And I had to wake up. I packed everything. Then we have a stall. At a certain point, I said, no, I can't die here alone. I reached for my phone. That thing knocked here. And the phone fell down. But by good luck, I dialed my sister's number.
Wow.
Now we are talking about 3 in the morning. It was now 3 in the morning. And actually, we had that postpaid. So the call had reached my sister. And I don't know, but it was by coincidence or what. My sister was awake. This is now a story that even my sister can testify. My sister was awake. And she received the call. Then I just told her, tell mom I'm dying.
Okay.
When I told her, tell mom I'm dying, she started praying, and then I became unconscious. Because I just remembered when I recovered, I don't know what I told her. She's the one who knows. Because I heard what she said. When I was unconscious, I was speaking. Myself, I was speaking, and like I was in pain. But it was like hizi zote, yani ni kama umeona mtu wa ndulume? Hujawahi ona mtu mwenye akona convulsions?
No.
So it was like I was having convulsions. Kama mtu wa ndulume. And then when I recovered, she told me, Maurice, you're not dying. And then I became normal. Normal again.
Did those things disappear? Uliacha kupigwa?
They never disappeared. I became normal at that moment. Then at a certain point, the voice told me, call father.
Where?
Call father. I resisted. Call father. The building where we were, it was like I was sleeping in this other building, and the priests were in the other building. But unfortunately, by good luck, the seminarian was in the same building with me. So instead of calling father, I called the seminarian. And the seminarian came again. Akaniambia bana, Deacon bana, acha mambo bana. Unajua unafaa ku end very soon. Acha hizo mambo bana. Hao watu watafikiria umerogwa. Acha hizo mambo. Then the guy started praying. Nakwambia, the moment he started praying is the moment I became unconscious. So he's the one who called father. Okay. And then when he called father, it's like I was now confessing. I don't know what I was confessing. That one, the father himself can tell. Because this is something that happened in front of them now. After what happened between me and my sister. So father saw, this thing is serious. And he said, okay, now that we are only Africans here, let us keep it between the 3 of us. Let us not wake up the priests, the other priest. Hiyo kitu linigonga mbele hao fathers, but now imagine yani unagongwa lakini hakuna kitu na kugonga, and they are there looking at you. And they don't know what is happening. They really don't know what is happening. I struggled like that up to 12 saa 12 asubuhi. After that, see, they went to sleep, and then they told me, okay, let us go. In the morning, we will go to we will go for mass. Then after that, we go to the hospital, because now I had to go to the hospital. When we went to mass, I couldn't attend the mass. It was like things were just moving in there. Everything was weird. Everything was moving. The crucifix was moving around, and I'm the only one seeing these things. The rest of the people are quiet. When I came out of the church, the vehicle was talking to me now.
The vehicle?
Yeah. It was a terrible scenario, actually. And then I had to start causing the scene. And I distracted everybody. Actually, I distracted Father in the mass, and then now the seminarian came, and now started accompanying me. We started to take a walk. We just took a walk with the seminarian until Father finished mass. And then from there we went to the hospital. The hospital, even the cakes and everything was speaking to me. Kila kitu ilikuwa inaniongelesha. What was happening, I don't know. Then from there I was given some medicines for mad people. Actually, let me just use the name, because they did for me, it was hii ya kuweka mtu kwa sanduku na kuzunguka ina TRM.
So sanduku aje?
Unawekwa kama, yani kupima ugonjwa zote zenye kwa mwili. MRI. Nilifanyiwa hiyo. After that hakuna ugonjwa walipata. Waliona siji, this guy has not slept for a long time. Hiyo na that one was noticed. So whether that was the one affecting me or what was affecting me, nobody knows up to date. Then we came back. I was given medicine to take and everything. Okay, ile medicine so that you don't see images. Yeah. Ile ya kuzuia images and everything. Huku nyumbani watu walikuwa wananiombea kila kitu. That was on the 15th of June. Then that thing disappeared. And I was taken to that place called a rehab, no? In that place, actually now, I started becoming depressed. Remember, this now is not a consolata community. Now I am with the people who are like, some are mentally challenged, some are recovering from addiction, some are recovering from I don't know what. There are immigrants who have escaped their home, are being accompanied here. I was in that community, and in that all that commotion, I become like, now what is really happening? That's when the reality started hitting me.
Okay.
And now my life completely changed. I started becoming lonely. I started becoming depressed. And there, remember, you're not supposed to take alcohol. But luckily enough for me, I can say today that luckily enough for me, I used to go and see the medical doctor at night. And like when they did the assessment, when I went to that community, they saw that this is not that addicted. He can move alone. So at night I was going alone. And the first night I carried a bag. I went with it out and came with it. I thought somebody is going to check it. And nobody checked my bag. So I thought, okay, now the following day I'll go and buy my drink and come back with it. Nobody will check my bag. Actually, there I got into depression and nobody knew. And then I think my problem was that I was not open enough to do what? To share my problems. So I was dying with, even my feelings, I was dying with them. Even all the feelings that I had, I was dying with them. I could not share with, even when the doctor told me, do you know that the medicine you are given, eper imati, like for mad people. So like these guys are seeing you as a madman. And then when I came back, that reality, so I am a mad person. That's how the consolation missionaries are seeing me. And I said, no. I said, now. Then the next day he told me, okay, it's just a matter of time, but these people are going to do away with you. That's the doctor who was telling me, who is also a priest actually. And now the reality started hitting me, and I said, no, this one is not happening to me. Then there was a change in Italian government, in Italian government as in of the Consolata missionaries. And then there's an African who was elected inside that cycle. Now this African decided, okay, he told me, now why don't you go to Kenya for a rehab? I accepted. I came back to Kenya in 2017.
Yeah.
In September.
Yes.
When I came back, I was taken to Uganda. A rehab.
A rehab.
In a rehab, sir. Now a real rehab. Because that was a mild one.
Yes.
In Uganda, it was a real rehab where you don't carry your phone, you don't carry anything, called Serenity Center. There, actually, I was committed to quit drinking.
Wow.
I was really committed to quit drinking. But another thing happened. I was confirmed HIV positive.
Okay.
Now, you have gone there to work on addiction, and you come out HIV positive. I was devastated. I lost hope in life. And the way I told you that I'm one person who will never share his problems. My counselor thought I'm a very strong person. The person who was following me, he thought that I was a very strong person, yet I was not.
Yeah.
Yes, I was not a strong person. When I was alone, I was there. You could not drink because you are in a wall, in a cage, in a prison. I was crying every night.
Yeah.
And actually, that's when I wanted to commit suicide for the first time. Actually, that day I took a spoon and I went with that spoon to my room. Na hiyo spoon nilikuwa nataka kujinyonga nayo.
Oh,
But it could not happen.
yeah.
Okay, I had finished my percorso, my work, my time in the rehab. I came back. The very day I left the rehab, okay, I told I went to Buyogerere in Uganda and told them, can I go back tomorrow home? Then I came back home. I went to my home. Then I went to the regional house in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And I acted normally, but I was dying. That's the time I relapsed immediately. Stress, kila kitu, depression, what? I relapsed immediately.
Yeah.
And from there now, now my alcoholism became
worse.
I became useless. When I get drunk, I'm useless. Like unalala tu chini.
Yeah.
You don't understand yourself. Everything is not working for you. But I didn't share that thing with anybody.
Yes.
And that's the time I decided, no, it's better I quit Consolata. That was back in 2018.
Yeah.
Though I didn't tell anybody. I was taken to Kisumu. I stayed in Kisumu for some time. And my alcoholism became worse. And I remember there was a time we went for an ordination. When we went for that ordination, I got drunk until I was carried. Remember, here we were with other priests and everybody, with the Christians and everyone, and you are being carried somewhere else. That thing reached all the superiors. And I was told to go back. I had to go back to Uganda for 2 weeks for that aftermath. I went there and then I pretended everything was okay. They wrote a very nice letter and these people thought I had recovered. The very day I left the rehab in Uganda is the very day I collapsed. I took alcohol and drank myself and slept outside the parish. The following day, the parish told me, you pack your things and go back to your... Remember, that was Uganda. Yeah. Told me, you go back to Kenya. I came back to Kenya. Then I went home. Okay, I was ashamed. So I went home direct. Yeah. Now I was at home. My parents, they don't know what to do with me. Yeah. I'm not talking. I am just there. So they decided to call Consolata and ask, but what's happening with this guy here? Anataka kujinyonga ama ni nini? Remember, hapo saa hizo bado sijasema ati I'm HIV positive. Sijaambia mtu yoyote. So I stayed at home and then one day I decided to go to Nairobi. No, I got a call from by then, the vice superior. And he called me back to Nairobi. So when I went to Nairobi, he told me, what is happening to you? Are you ready to recover? Then I told him, look, myself, let me quit. And they said, okay, if you want to quit, yeah, then you quit.
Quit now, these are...
I quit the issue of becoming a priest, being a deacon and everything. And remember, at that time, I was suspended. Yes. They had suspended, so I could not serve in Mass. I could not serve in Mass at all. I was just like any other Christian. Then I decided, okay, let me quit. And then I went to visit a friend of mine. Yeah. When I went to visit that friend of mine, one day I went and took alcohol. I really don't know. It was in Lakisama. how the news reached my
Your
siblings,
parent.
I don't know. And kumbe, myself, I was useless there. I was nothing. My siblings came from Don home to Lakisama. They found me there and they left me there.
What?
I was told that you do know that your siblings came here. Myself, I didn't know that they came, and even I didn't know what really happened. So we rafiki yangu aliniambia, okay, where you went to drink, did they poison you?
No.
I said no. The person I was drinking with could not poison me. Then what happened? I'm also asking myself, what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Then that my friend told me, okay, you go back to your home. So I had to go back home. When I went home, my mom was looking at me. My mom went to depression, by the way, to pressure. He got right as we speak. My mom is having pressure because of me, actually. So I was there at home. You don't know what to do. You are just there. You don't have money. I started drinking changa. Remember, you're a different.
You are feeling that you failed these people.
Now I have failed terribly. Now that feeling of failure.
Yeah.
Like you are a failure. You are useless. You are HIV positive.
What?
But remember, at that time, I was not. I had not been dispensed from totally from Consolata.
Yeah.
So I wrote a letter to be dispensed while I was at home, so that at least the Consolata can give me some money to start another life. When I wrote the letter, I came to Nairobi. I was given 100,000. Okay, 1,000 euros. Na kuambia hiyo 1,000 euros nilikunywa yote. Until in my phone I had only 11 shillings. Mpaka Bonza alinipatia fare ya kwenda Kayole. Bonza mwenye alikuwa ananichunga. Nikiwa na pesa ndiye alinipatia fare ya kwenda Kayole. Nikiwa Kayole.
When ulipata pesa ulitafuta hadi Bonza.
Okay, so unaingia kwa club.
Oh.
Now for this club, when they sense you have money, they will
give you some
safeguard and also get it, because you can't tell me that I could drink 1,000 within 2 days.
Okay.
That one is not possible. I drank all of it. Then now that feeling of devastation
Inazidi sasa.
Ilizidi. I was with a friend of mine in Kayole. Remember Kayole, there is Soweto. So the only place I could go to console myself is Soweto. Soweto, they sell changa of 20 bob. I don't know whether that is really changa or what. They were selling changa of 20 bob or 10 bob. Okay, the amount you have. And if you look at the people I was working with, you could sympathize with me. There are people who don't have life, they don't have hope, they are just useless, actually. Because unapata mtu amezuba tu, yana ajielewi. Those are the kinds of people I was staying with in Kayole. Then at one point I decided, no, I cannot. Now we are in 2022. I said, no, I cannot. We are in 2020. I said, no, I cannot stay like this. Then I went to my sister's place. See, my sister, okay, they accepted to accommodate me. When my sister accommodated me, but my alcoholism could not allow them to accommodate me. Because like I could go out, get drunk, and then I'm carried. I'm carried there, and then you remember this is somebody who is, I'm stealing my in-law. So the picture was not good. So I had to relocate and get my own apartment. I started doing mjengo at a certain point. Now, and I was staying in a place called Kisaju. I do my mjengo the whole week. I drink it during the weekend. Nilianza kukunywa mpaka nalala kwa choo sasa. Ndio unakunywa mpaka unajisahau. Now, to cut the story short, the turning point. One day I was in Isinya. That one now I had no job, I had nothing. And one thing good with me is that I'm good in making friendship. Actually, I was good in making friendship, and I'm also good in destroying them. So this day I went to church, Isinya, Catholic Church, St. Cecilia. I was very hungry, actually, very hungry. I have nothing, no money, nothing at all. So when I was just there in the chapel and then I finished, I said, now look, let me go. And then I didn't have a house also to sleep. Then I found a certain soldier outside, and he told me, man, wanaume wanakunywa chai hapa, wanakunywa chai na maziwa na mkate. Kuja upewe zako, lakini lazima ujipimwe. lazima upimwe. Nikasema anyway, remember all this time I was not taking medicine.
Yes.
I had not taken that it's called what? HIV what? HIV medicine. It's called what's the name?
The untold. What? They will get it.
Yeah, I was not taking that.
That drug.
Yeah, that drug. So when I went to that place, nilipimwa, and it was negative.
Huh?
I was negative. Nikamwambia no. Sometime back in 2018, I was confirmed HIV positive. Wakaniambia sawa. Can we do a thorough? A thorough checkup. So they took samples of my blood and everything. Na wakanipima sasa ile thorough. I was negative. I went back to the church and said, but all this long, because like there's some, because I had lost hope actually. And like the fact that I was going to take HIV drugs, anytime it dawned on me, I was like, no. Wacha nikunywe nikufe. Wacha nikunywe nikufe.
Yeah.
So that day I went back to St. Cecilia and I said, hey, what do I do to the doctor who confirmed me HIV positive? I got my phone, I called with my counselor. My counselor told me, hey, I'm not the one who tested you. Call Dr. Kumakechi, like the doctor, those are the Ugandans now. Call them. I said, no, I'm not going to call them. I left there, I went to Kisaju, to a certain hospital there, nikajipima tena. It was negative.
Ooh.
Then from there I said, look, God, what do I do?
What?
Should I go back to priesthood? Should I marry? Because even marriage was not in my mind at that time.
Yeah.
Because I said, no, nataka kuchukua msichana wenyewe ni
virusi.
Then will I continue living as a shameful person in the Consolata missionaries? Then there I was at loggerhead with myself. What do I do? Then something just told me, no. Try your best how you can go home. Then one thing that I had a friend who was very supportive. Actually, she could help me with 50 bob. She could help me with 100 shillings. Boris, are you okay? Yes, okay. Take this one for supper like that. Then a priest told me, actually I'm just cutting the story short. A certain priest told me that very day when I went to Isinya, a cyber, and I found a message from a certain priest who is in Australia right now, that there's a place in Mwala where they cast out demons.
Mwala in Ukambani.
Which cast out demons. So I want you to go there and they cast out for you the demon of alcoholism in you. I shared with this friend of mine, and she told me, hey, that's a good idea. I'm going to fund you. Then she funded me. I went to Mwala. And then I lied to her. I told her, okay, now this guy has told me that I go there the next time, and from there I go straight home. Because I needed transport to go back home. She gave me the transport. I went back to Mwala. We prayed actually there. It's a center of prayer. We prayed, and then
Ukarundi.
From Mwala, I went direct to my home. And that's how I got back home in 2023.
Yeah.
Even though I was at home, now I was, no, what next?
You are not drinking.
Now I'm not drinking, but what next?
Yeah.
What next? That word, what next, made me to go back to drinking.
Oui.
Nilikunywa tena. Sasa nikaanza kukunywa. Nilikunywa. Mpaka sasa nikakosana na kila mtu, mamangu, babangu, all my siblings, they didn't want to see me, and everybody. Nobody wanted to see me. And then I escaped from home. I went to Bondo. I went to do a security person in Bondo, in an hotel there called Pride, where I did the security person. And from there, I started dating somebody online. Because actually I was so much devastated. And I needed just escaping from all the people who knew me. And I found out this person was an ex-sister. And I said, an ex-sister? can understand me.
And you now.
And myself, I'm an ex-deacon. This one is an ex-sister. We can understand each other. And we can get married and live.
Yes.
The lady facilitated everything and I came back to Nairobi.
Yeah.
When I came back to Nairobi, I didn't have a job. I didn't have everything. And she's the only one who was working. And that thing brought chaos in that house. And actually, she was earning above me. With that pride she had and with the pride I had, we could not stay together.
Yeah.
Until at one point we went home. Na hizo makelele zake mimi nikamhepa. But when I came back to Nairobi, I started my own life. That's how I got to the school where I'm teaching right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got to the school and I said, now it's my life.
So you didn't go back to rehab again?
No, I didn't go back to rehab again. No, I didn't go back.
At what point did you get now ukasema you drop this bottle you?
Now, after I was deserted by everybody, nobody wanted to see me. Actually, which is up to date.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to associate with you. I lost all the friends I had. I lost my family because I lost my dad, I lost my mom, the people who I loved so much. I lost my siblings because now they don't want to associate with me.
What do you mean?
So that's the time I said now, so da solo. I am alone.
Yeah.
I am not going to die because now I'm confirmed. Now I'm not HIV positive. Now I'm HIV negative.
Yeah.
I'm not dying anymore. So I am here to stay. And I said, now look, it's better to concentrate on my life.
Yes.
Good enough, I got 3 students there and I started with them, but the pay was low. I think so. But I said, now let me commit myself.
Yeah.
And then I read a story of the ugliest person in the world. I don't know if you have seen that story. This lady with the syndrome and everything that nobody wanted to associate with and everything. But the lady stood by herself. And then even right now she's a writer. So I said, now look, if this lady could stand by herself, why not me? So that's the moment I said, now look, Maurice, you are alone and alone in this world. Stop. Okay, because at one point, another thing that was making me to be depressed, there are people I helped in life. And I thought these guys are going to help me. I thought these people could understand me. But you find that somebody is telling you, hata kuna time nilikuwa nalima nyumbani, si ndio? Unajua unalima hiyo shamba alafu unajiangalia unasema, is this the life I wanted? Ukakitoa kwa hiyo shamba unaenda kukunywa. Yeah. So when I said, now look, let me not tegemea anybody. Let me be alone. And I said, now let me start a life. And by good luck I got another supportive girlfriend.
Wow.
Who has been there for me. And she's the one even sometimes forcing me to talk with my parents. And she has been there for me, and I do appreciate her so much. The reason I'm still alive also is my mom. Because anytime I wanted to take away my life, I remembered her. Actually, I remembered one day when I wanted to take my life in the chapel, and it was like my mom was there standing in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's been a tough one for you, Maurice.
It has been a tough one, actually.
A tough one. And actually, I think also your breaking point was this misdiagnosis.
Exactly. It broke me.
Yes.
Yes.
And let me tell you, there are some things that someone will tell you and things change automatically.
Yes.
Sio rahisi for anyone. And now you are looking at your life like, okay, memories have messed up, but it is na pombe, not on these other things. Then how is this even coming in? And I would wish now, first of all, you've said that unafunza. What unafunza nini?
Okay, right now I'm teaching Italian and Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working at Kenya Institute of Foreign Languages, called KIFLabs.
Yes.
And I'm teaching Italian and Portuguese, but I'm also working on mine.
Wow.
We are also doing interpretations and translations.
Okay.
Even though AI isn't taking our job, but
no, it won't. There are some people who still believe in.
Yeah, there's some people who still believe in the the translations.
Yes.
Yeah. So in that school we have all the languages that somebody can want to learn.
for everyone that lost hope in Morris, to everyone that now saw that this is a dream that has been dimmed and they didn't want even to associate with you, to talk to you, they distanced themselves. What would you like to tell them?
Actually, one thing is that I stopped blaming myself.
Yes.
The moment I stopped blaming myself,
Yeah.
and the moment I decided, look, a child is born and a child dies.
Yeah.
Each and every person who was in my life was for a purpose.
Yeah.
And like a life is a journey.
Yes.
And it's like a bus.
Yeah.
Each and every person has a stop. I think. So actually not that it's something special, but if somebody still want to associate with me,
Yeah.
myself, my life is still open.
Yes.
For those who don't want to associate with me, I'm good to go. There's something that gave me strength.
Yeah.
When I read Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10, it says, "Istranieri verano ad aiutarti." Like strangers will come to help you. So that thing gave me a conviction that, look, those who are there in my life at that moment, maybe there was a reason why they were there.
Yeah.
But there comes a time when you get new friends, new people, and new family. Abraham was told, leave home to a distant land. Actually, when I was leaving home for the last time, that was my conviction.
Yeah.
That if Abraham, this thing is biblical, that Abraham was told to go and never to go back to his land. Even myself, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Your story is one thing. One is giving hope, and let me tell you, as I said on a video that I did like 3 weeks ago, maybe you wouldn't be here now speaking and giving hope to someone if things didn't happen the way they happened. Let nobody come to you and tell you that dude wasted your life. You went to good countries, but you wasted your life. No, let nobody tell you that. Now you are a voice of hope. You are now a voice to give now someone that confidence even to face things. And the most unique part of your story is that at a certain point it's you who got hope on yourself. Hakuna mtu ati alikwambia achana na hii pombe na ukawacha. You went to rehab, ilifika mahali. It didn't work.
My parents tried, it didn't
Your
work.
parents tried.
Actually, people tried.
Your peers, most of the people
tried until everybody, siwachane na pombe bana. Pombe si stuff yako, but I couldn't listen to them. And then another thing is that, like, I think this is an addict. Like, when somebody's talking to you, you will be looking at the person and like, what is this person telling me?
Yeah.
I think. But in my case, like the incidents that I got drunk and I got disconnected with my parents and with my people, it's like when they were talking to me, there's only one prayer I had: God, why don't you take my life? That was the only prayer I had.
Yeah.
And that prayer ceased not long time ago, but in December last year is when that prayer ceased, and I got strong and I said, Morris, realsat, yani, reawaken yourself.
Yeah.
Stand up. And face the world head on. And
you will continue facing the world because you've been so courageous, so confident, and one even when one meets you, I think, let me tell you, there are some things you go through in life, and if someone was, there are people who now in your situation could be worse, and I've given sasa ungekuwa huko dala tu hauna
sasa ningekuwa nakunywa changa huko nyumbani
kwa trenches, but you are here. Kwanza saa hii hata nikuulize, nani anajua Portuguese, nani anajua Italian? It's not an easy one. And anyway, thank you so much for speaking to us. I would wish now you give us contact details where people can find you, so that they can also be your students, and maybe you can also encourage them.
Yeah, I can give out my number. 0748 15 34 68.
Okay.
Anybody want to learn a new language? I have all the teachers, actually. We have all the teachers. We offer certificates at KIFLabs. If you want private student classes, if you want online classes, if you want physical classes, we offer each level from A1 to C2 in all languages. Specifically, that are the ones I teach, Italian and Portuguese.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. I wish you well, and I wish God opens doors for you. At least ukwe unasema this and this happened, and people can confidently see and say that this man is really a blessing to them. So asante sana na Mungu akubariki.
Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Amen. So that is the story of Maurice. The story of Maurice is one for the books, one that will inspire you, one that will give you hope. You see now an incident where you go beyond borders, you have that dream, but now I guess God was even preparing him now to be a tutor, a teacher, far from the pulpit, far from the altar, because hatuwezi sema ati alienda kuwaste life yake majuu. Wacha tuseme tu ilikuwa eye opening, and that has been his story. I have been your host Masindaro. Now please reach his mouth so that he can be of help to you. Learn languages pia like him. Wewe unajua unakaa ukisema uko sawa umekuwa huku, but he can speak Italian, he can speak Portuguese. Reach him out so that you can get those lessons, and that has been his story. It has been a tough one, but all in all we thank God for his faithfulness. See you in the next video.